Hey, Mike, Washington Post. Just don't call what's happening in Zimbabwe a coup.
Oh, no, it's definitely not a coup.
The fucking soldier got on live TV. Got on live TV on news and said, this is not a coup.
Which is but obviously, I've been trying to tell you, it's not a coup. Case closed. The guy on TV said it. In the army uniform.
Oh, this name. This is why you make me read everything. Kazaji Zivanashi, a Zimbabwean journalist, is the co-founder of the new website Spiked. Zimbabwe is a different place on Wednesday morning. The nation woke up to news that the army had taken control. Sorry. The military announced on state TV and radios, carefully avoiding the words house arrest, that had placed President Robert Mugabe and his family under its protection, stressing that it had guaranteed their safety. Yeah, house arrest. If you had to ask me 3 days ago, I would have said that Grace Mugabe was going to be the president of this nation. Muzadaz Dodo, a young Zimbabwean, told me.
Well, can we call them Rhodesians, please?
Sure. Now I think we're at a tipping point. Nothing will ever be the same. You know what we should do, Mike?
Make Zimbabwe Rhodesia again?
This is what we should do. Thank you, by the way, everyone in the UK, that your taxes are paying for BBC Pidgin.
I just pulled that up, too.
Do you want to explain what BBC Pidgin is?
So
for people that don't know, because some people don't know.
Sure. So Pidgin, I guess, is some sort of a Caribbean or African dialect that is, I guess, very close akin to how a Jamaican would sound. Although if you were to go to Jamaica, I think most Jamaicans are regular English and they speak it a certain way.
Yeah, but BBC is a regular company where they make their own money and they pay for this, right?
Not exactly.
How does this work? Who pays for this, Mike?
Well, the UK taxpayer actually
really
contributes to BBC. Yes,
this is the BBC. This is not a coup. We need your money for BBC Pidgin.
So it's like BBC is essentially like PBS, except you get no choice. And you have to pay for it.
We should probably read this, right? Do you? Who wants to start?
You want me to do the Pidgin version?
Well, you do. We'll go back and forth. You can go ahead.
Now I'm only going to read this. I'm only going to say Zimbabwe because I'm reading it in Pidgin. Otherwise, I would call it Rhodesia.
Okay.
But we're going to do this article here. All right. The headline is Zimbabwe Army done hold Robert Mugabe for house arrest. Zimbabwe military done put Robert Mugabe under house arrest for the capital Harare. Now South African American President Jacob Zuma talk. Mugabe tell Zuma that when them talk on the phone, he said they fine. Now waiting on the African president office talk.
Soldiers, they patrol the capital. Hurry after them seizure the state TV. One senior officer told Zimbabwe he a bumbleclop military. Don't take mouth read statement on the country. Deo. National broadcaster we ZBC had a red stripe. Them say them don't take action to target criminals.
And then Major General and Batty Boy S.B. Moyo, Chief of Staff Logistics, still say the branch say there's no military takeover of government, man. But, but one former advisor, Zimbabwe opposition leader Morgan Savagani, he don't tell the BBC say I'm a no believe the military, as them say them no coup.
Them not decide to call a coup. Row the boat, because them no say a coup. No, they sell a people go condemn them. Now what Alex Mazda said, but as far as authority they're concerned, everything I read. President Mugabe, not just president for name, and real power they hand in the military. We just been demonetized, man.
Good news is we are now getting money from the UK taxpayers, so it's
good.
Gonna balance out.
Thanks.
Now heavy shooting artillery. Now I'm people here. And for the northern side of the capital, Harare, early on the Wednesday. Bada bang, bing, 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 bong.
As soon as we do this our mission, we expect the situation record to normal. Dale! These are stopping 93-year-old president. He a bumbleclot. I'm finally they're safe. The security card they guaranteed.
Somebody should be playing really terrible, like a rock steady beat on guitar right now. So you guys get it. It's not a coup. Everybody relax.
It seems, Mike, it seems like a coup.
Guys, relax. Zimbabwe is still in the rapid, precipitous decline it has always been in. Don't worry. It's still a terrible place to live. You know, Zimbabwe is one of the few places in the world where a coup would help them right now. It's like Venezuela. You can't get any worse. Knock the fucking chessboard over and start over. Mugabe's a piece of garbage. He ruined that country. Rhodesia was the breadbasket of Africa. Fuck, man.
Now, coming up next, Hotel Rwanda.
All right, before we go to commercial, because I got to show this for everybody.
Okay.
Cholita Kekistani, I did order one of these.
Okay.
I do have a Guns for Tards letter on this letterhead in our really awesome packages available for you. I'm making hers after the show, so if you're watching, darling, I got it ready. If you guys want us to send one of those, I also have Tard pictures.
Yes, he does.
I don't know where they are, but I have pictures of fake retarded people brandishing firearms. So if you want to fuck with some leftists, our shit is way more fun than Ben Shapiro's. Because at least you can make some fucking academic professor spurg out. Basically, they get a letter that tells them that a donation was made in their name to help arm the mentally handicapped in their neighborhoods. And it comes off very convincing. And in today's age, it really doesn't seem not real. People think it's real. So if you guys want, you can go to gunsfortards.com. You'll hear the commercial during the break.
And we're going to break right now. When we come back, we're going to have Blake Luca on. Stay where you are, everybody.